Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crossover Brawlers, where I take two characters, or a multitude of characters, and think about how would a fight between them go down. And today, I have Huey Freeman from the Boondocks versus Lynn Loud Jr. from the Loud House. Two kids who know martial arts going head to head. I can't be the only one who thought of this, folks. So, let's talk about the combatants, shall we? So, let's start with Lynn. Lynn is, of course, the fifth eldest sister of the rambunctious Loud family, and she, sorry, and she is known as the jock of the Louds, known for being in multiple sports competitions and having played multiple sports in her dream to be an Olympic athlete. I think I said that right. Yeah. You name the sport, she's probably played and won. Like basketball, soccer, football, baseball, etc. Yeah. She's also quite a good hand-to-hand fighter. I think her fighting style is karate. Uh, that's probably just me though. Um, if I if I haven't gotten it right, please let me know in the comments. So yeah. So Lynn also has incredible high tolerance for pain. Uh, and if you're a jock, yeah, you'll probably have to know how to take pain as well as dish it out. And when Lynn hits, she hits hard. So yeah, there's a little bit about Lynn. So on to Huey. Huey is, of course, the elder brother of the Freeman family, and he's quite the adept martial artist, um, having trained in multiple forms of hand-to-hand combat, like judo, jiu-jitsu, kung fu, I think at one point. Yeah, he is also has quite the talent for being a weapon fighter too, from guns to swords to bow staffs. Yeah. So um, Huey is quite the talented fighter, having beaten his brother Riley multiple times. Went head to head with Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Sorry, I just had to put that in. Yeah. So he's sorry. Sorry, scratchy nose. Okay. So, what was I? Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, he's beaten Riley, gone toe-to-toe with Uncle Ruckus. Again, no relation. Uh, Luna, the wolf, that lady that his granddad once dated, that turned out to be crazy. She was a master Akumatai. Hiya! She's a master Akumatai fighter. Went head to head with Stink Meter when he possessed Tom's body, but he had Riley and his granddad to help him. Went toe to toe with a member of the Hateocracy, Stink Meter's crew when he was alive, and went after Huey and his family for revenge. So yeah, he has quite the battle experience under his belt. Lynn does too. So how would a fight between these two children go down? So, excuse me. First and foremost, I doubt these two would kill each other. These two won't kill each other, but definitely beat the tar out of each other. Yeah, they would be pushing each other to their limits. Now, in terms of weaknesses, there is something about Lynn that I should mention, and that is she is quite arrogant in terms of being a jock and winning. And when she doesn't get her way, um, that's when she gets really angry and loses focus. And I think Huey can exploit that. Honestly, if the fight doesn't go her way, she's just gonna get angry and lose her focus. And Huey will. I think when Huey and Lynn first fight, I think Huey would realize real quick that she's kind of like Riley, only she's skilled. I better be on my toes. Cause yeah, I also forgot to mention that Huey is quite intelligent, despite his young age at being 10 or 11. Yeah, he's quite the intelligent boy. Uh, Lynn is quite smart too, though she's not really book smart. She's more like street smart, like Riley is. Excuse me. So yeah, I think, and what Huey's weakness is that unless uh his opponent is just as is less skilled, I doubt he's gonna uh uh what was I gonna say? Oh, right. Unless his opponent is less skilled than him, yeah, he's not gonna be able to win out a fight. Like with Luna, like I said, she beat him senseless. She beat him unconscious, and oh yeah, I almost forgot. In his fight against Bushido Brown, it was a draw really. Uh, and Bushido was beating Huey around, even with that stun glove Huey had. Yeah, and in the fight against Snake Meter, in order to win, Huey had his granddad and Riley to help him. So yeah, Huey's loss ratio is not that much, but he has lost a few times. Here's another thing about Lynn that I forgot to mention. She depends on pure luck. If you guys remember that certain episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. No such luck. Sorry, something got stuck in my throat. Hopefully it will not be in my throat again. Anyway, so yeah. In terms of skill, I think Huey and Lynn would be quite the match. But in terms of intellect, I think Huey has that in the bag, but I think Lynn is tough enough to take the punches, really. Yeah, I think Lynn, despite her frame, has quite the toughness on her. Like I said, she is quite the young juggernaut when you think about it. She has quite the pain tolerance, if you really understand. Excuse me. So yeah. So the question is, can Huey exploit Lynn's immaturity and just rage-fueled way of fighting? I think this fight would be best described as Raph versus Casey from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you've seen any incarnation of that fight, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So you guys let me know in the comments below. Who would win in a fight between Lynn Loud Jr. and Huey Freeman? If you guys think Huey would win, with hashtag Huey from the Boondocks would win, and list off the reasons why you think he would win, or if you think Lynn would win, with hashtag Lynn wins, and list off the reasons why you think she would win. Just comment below, let me know. I'm Nick, I'm back. Stay safe out there, and yeah, have a nice day, and goodbye.